What's up, Virgo? And thank you guys so much for tuning in. Alright guys, so this is your December reading. So let's see what's going on December 2018. Now, before I get started, guys, for anybody who's from the New York area, I am doing a meet and greet this month, December 29th. I'm flying back to see friends and family that I haven't seen in a while. So December 29th, at the current moment, there is 3 slots left for that day. Now, I have been telling everybody, if you guys do want a second day, and if it's in demand, then I will go ahead and do another meet and greet. But it's 30 minutes. You sit down with me, I'll read your cards just to meet some faces of y'all, okay? So let's see what's going on. To meet some faces of y'all. Let's pretend I never said that because that makes no sense. But y'all get what I'm saying. Alright guys, so let's see what's going on with the sign of Virgo, December 2018. For anyone interested in a personal reading, I have completely changed my system. So even if you've gotten one before, the system's completely different. So just listen in at the end and I'll talk about that. We have the Lover's card. Okay, so definitely things could be heated with passion this month. Alright, so let's see what's going on, Virgo. And guys, when I'm in New York, I will be in White Plains, New York. So that's kind of right outside of Yonkers in the Westchester County area. All right. Okay. So the energy that we have here is the Ten of Swords in the reverse. So with this being said, there could have been a situation where there was a betrayal, some sort of harsh ending, some sort of sudden ending that happened in your life. But the worst that could have happened is past you. This is at the point where you guys are moving on. You have the Five of Cups in the reverse too, so it's almost the same thing, but in regards to sadness. If there's any sadness or, you know, loss or just any heavy feelings that you had towards something, you getting past it and a beautiful new beginning coming in, an offer that you're making that is going to be accepted, or an offer that you're getting that you're going to accept. Alright, so let's see what's going on, guys. Going into your past, the first card that we have here is the Seven of Pentacles. Something that you guys are waiting on, some sort of seed that you've planted, and now you're checking to see how things are going to grow here. We have the Seven of Swords, so there's something that you guys may secretly be waiting on, okay, in this case. So let me just adjust this because I have a hot-ass mess back there. There we go. All right. See, Lisette's house is clean. Anyways, so let's see what's going on here with this secret that could be coming in. We have the Nine of Pentacles. So with the Nine of Pentacles, something that you're waiting on, maybe some of you are single waiting on someone to come in. Maybe it's like a secret desire that you have. For others of you, there's something that you could be doing that requires you to be self-sufficient, you know, monetarily and in regards to the choices that you're making in life. But there's something that you know in your soul at this time that is not balanced. That's not, you know, probably very good for you to have in your life. All right, so the next card that we have, guys, is the Strength card. So with the Strength card, you're being strong and you're being resilient towards something. Alright, and we have the Chariot in the reverse. So you're realizing there's something that you don't really have control of how it builds, okay? But you're trying to be strong through it. And you have the Ace of Cups, okay? So this could scare me a little bit just being together, because there's something that you're starting, something that could be emotionally fulfilling, but something that you have no control over how it builds. Something that could be very reckless and chaotic, all right? But while this is happening, it's like you're moving away from something. You could be bothered or heartbroken, and it's like you're strongly wishing for something at the same time. Let me pull one more card here. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. So I feel like you guys briefly get into something, or you just get into something in general that doesn't end up working, okay? For some of you, maybe it's with a fire sign, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. For others of you, maybe it's just something that you're very passionate about doing in life, something entrepreneurial, okay? Now, the last card that you guys have for the past is the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. So this is going to be either some sort of loss of money or just some sort of loss of abundance here that you guys are dealing with, okay? Judgment card in the reverse, so something that is just a bad call, something that you should not be getting yourself involved with that's causing losses. maybe some sort of love situation. But with the Lover's card, you know, of course it could be something intimate, but it could also be a good friend. It could be a cousin. It could be, you know, it could be your mom. It could be your dad. Just someone that you have a close relationship to. But something about this is just a bad idea, whether you're losing money in this or you're just losing a lot within yourself. So I see something that you're closely tied to, but it's not good for you. There's a lot of problems with this, okay? And there could be someone from your past trying to come back, and for whatever reason, you know, it's just not working out. But your soul does not want this, okay? You have the Six of Cups, so it's something that you put in the past that your soul doesn't want for you, that it's, you know, either you're trying to re-enter this person's life or they're trying to re-enter yours, but I don't see it as a good move. But that's the past, so let's see how things are developing. Now, in the present moment, you guys have the Two of Swords in the reverse. So with the Two of Swords in the reverse, a decision that you make that's, you know, difficult for you, but you make that decision. And you have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. So this is your energy here, guys, with that Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. So you make a decision, and it's based off of the fact that you are fed up in a situation. You're just done with it. You don't want to deal with it. And we have the Five of Cups in the reverse. So you let go of something that is just too much. Maybe you were losing money. Maybe you were just frustrated with it. But if there was any pain towards this, you're moving past it. You know, how do I want to say it? The emotions that you could have been feeling because of this, you know, they're definitely getting much lighter. But there definitely could have been some sort of injustice that you had to move past, because you know you're trying to dodge bullets. You're knowing that you're not going to have any stability with that sort of energy around. All right, now here's the center of your reading, guys. This is what everything is going to tie into. You guys have the Emperor, okay, in the reverse. This is your card, okay? This could be the card for Aries or Virgo, but with this in the middle, it's not necessarily that you guys can be in a position where you're being fake and dishonest towards someone else, although that could be it. And again, guys, these energies are, you know, they could be vice versa as well, so it could be something that you're dealing with, you know, with another person. But with this being here, guys, there is something in your life that I feel like you're not being true to yourself. All right, so maybe you're not being honest with someone else about something, but the worst part is you're just not being true to yourself with what this is. All right, so let's see what this is about. We have the Seven of Cups. And you have the Eight of Wands in the reverse. So there's some sort of burden that you guys have to release that could cause a lot of arguments here, okay? There's something where maybe you're being fake and dishonest towards someone. Maybe they're being that way towards you. But something in your life is just purely illusion. Something that you have to move away from. Because if you continue with this, things are going to turn in a way that you don't expect, okay? With this Wheel of Fortune card, when it's in its reversal, it's not that you're going towards something that's necessarily bad. It's just not going to go forward the way that you expect it to. Why is this Wheel of Fortune here? We have the High Priestess. Alright, and we have the Three of Wands in the reverse. You know in your heart and in your soul that this is something that you guys should not build with. Okay, you know that you can't expand with this. You know that your life isn't going to move forward in the way that you want it to with this in your life. Okay. Maybe for some of you, you're having a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, that you're kind of going at it with, or that you're going to be having issues with. But someone from your past, guys, is going to try to come back. And I don't see it as a good idea. Whether it was a friend, a family member you cut off, I just don't see this being a good time to reconcile with them. Okay, I just don't see it serving you. Now, moving forward into the future, the first card that you guys have is the King of Cups. So a very strong water energy that you have around you. Again, could be that Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Or just somebody who's in a powerful place and they're very strong within their emotional vulnerability. You know, they're strong enough to be able to say what's on their mind and what's in their heart and not feel like ashamed because of it. You have the Justice card in the reverse. And you have the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. If there's someone in your life that you are seeing romantically and you guys cheat on them, I see you being in a place where there's going to be some sort of rejection, okay? There could be some sort of cheating, and there's going to be one of the parties that just really removes itself from the situation. And this water energy is coming in strong. So even if it's your energy that you're taking on here, maybe you're emotionally transparent with somebody, there's just going to be something that leaves things imbalanced, okay? And it's like you're either going to stop talking to someone, or there's going to be something that you keep trying and trying to get off the ground, but it's not happening due to this injustice. You have the Page of Wands in the reverse and the Hanged Man in the reverse. So there's something here that you guys could really lose, whether they kind of step out and do something wrong or vice versa. But whatever this is, guys, your soul feels very forced doing it. You know, your soul wants you to come out of the limbo that you're putting yourself in. But there's going to be someone that's really pissed off about all of this. And this person is a diva, okay? This person comes off very strongly as someone who, you know, can really react in a bad way out of that passionate anger that they might have in the situation. All right, yeah, we have the Knight of Cups in the reverse, so someone's pissed off due to someone that they couldn't rely on or some sort of cheating that happened, okay? So that's going to be in regards to whoever from your past is trying to come back in, or whoever you're trying to go towards from your past, guys. It's not going to work. It is December. We're about to hit a new year. New year, new beginnings, new things, guys. This is not a time for you to backtrack. This is not a time for you to go towards things that didn't work out. Remember, an ex is an example of things that didn't work out. Not saying that for 100% of you, you can't have something work with an ex. But here, there's going to be someone from your past that you should really avoid. Okay? So, let me give you guys some cards of advice for how to carry yourselves this month. Anything that you guys may need to know or be aware of. Let me get 3 cards of advice for the sign of Virgo. December 2018, 3 cards of advice for the sign of Virgo. What do they need to know? How shall they proceed in life? Empress card in the reverse, 9 of Cups, Queen of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, so there's going to be some sort of new beginning, you know, shown to you guys. It's not a good idea. You really need to guard yourself if you're trying to keep the peace. All right. So if you're happy, there's just something that you shouldn't go towards, because I see it being something that's going to put someone in a very emotionally unstable and upset place. Let me get some clarifiers here. Hanged Man, 4 of Swords, yeah, and 2 of Swords. There's going to be something that tempts you guys, something that's conflicting towards you, and if it's not with you, it's with someone that you're close to, someone that you're dealing with. But it's not something that you should go towards, okay? Your soul doesn't want it. With the Hanged Man, I mean, let's look at the Hanged Man for a moment. Yeah, it's portrayed as someone who's, you know, suspending themselves in air, but what the Hanged Man really means is someone who chooses to be very wise, who takes that very meditative state, kind of like the 4 of Swords, and they are not going to go towards anything that is heavy on their soul or that doesn't feel natural to them. Okay, so anything where you guys feel like you're really going to swim against the current, if it comes back into your life, it's going to make you lose more than what you're bargaining for. Okay, so it might be fun. Maybe this is an ex that they're great in bed, and it's like, oh, you know, it's not going to hurt anybody. No, it's going to hurt somebody. It's going to hurt a lot of people from what I'm seeing, especially if you guys are in a relationship now or in something now that's working well. I feel like you really need to focus on that for now, but whether you're single, whether you're not single, this is just something that I feel is definitely, you know, pointing towards love. But something from the past that didn't work out, your soul didn't want it in the past, your soul doesn't want it now, but you're tempted by it. And it's going to cause a lot of dismay here if you guys move forward with it. So just understand that this is your call, but it's showing, you know, it's going to be conflicting. But if you completely close this chapter out and walk away from whoever this is, then your soul is going to be at ease. You just have to move away from being stuck on this person, all right? So I just see something that's really going to want to mess with you guys. So definitely be smart in regards to this. Now, in regards to personal reading, before getting into that, if you guys do like my style of reading and you like to get more, on a daily basis, I post daily energies on my Instagram. That's High Vibrations 44. And then you guys can also DM me there if you want any questions answered. I do $15 per question. You guys can ask me anything. You'll get a video response. Just be patient with me, guys, because a lot of people reach out. So, give me a day or two at most to respond to you, but I do everything in the order that it comes in. Now, I completely changed my booking system, guys, because before I was just getting too overwhelmed. I had no cap on how, or how many people could buy readings. So it got to the point where if I wasn't getting like 100 to 200 readings out, I was behind. And I went through something that was really heavy about a month or two ago, and it was just the worst feeling ever because my heart was in a lot of pain and I just needed time to heal. And I had so many people angry with me for taking time off, and I just don't ever want to feel that way again. I feel like if I need a day or two to myself, I should do that guilt-free, and I just don't want to put myself in that position. So I completely changed everything. I'm cutting back like 85% on my readings. Now when you go to my website, highvibrationswithliz.com/book-online, is it called a hyphen, whatever, the little slash thing online, but the link is in the description. When you guys go there, now I offer 30-minute readings. When you purchase that 30-minute reading, you choose the day you get it on, okay? So I only leave 3 slots available for each day, 2, 2:30, and 3. All right, so you won't necessarily get it at that time, but I just leave 3 slots so I know I'm not dealing with more than 3 people that day. Okay, I don't want to say dealing with it. You guys aren't a burden to me. It's just helping people. So I really just wanted to limit how much work I was doing because it was just a lot before. So if there's nothing that's available anytime soon, I still do emergency readings, 30 minutes and an hour. For the standard 30-minute, it comes to you pre-recorded. So just like this video that you're watching, I'll record it, send it to you. So just let me know what you need. If you guys do end up getting the emergency readings, then you have the choice to do it by phone and Skype as well, but you could get it pre-recorded if that's what you choose. And then since I had to bump up the prices because now, supply demand, it's definitely going to be harder to get in touch with me. But since I did do that, I still leave the $15 question, so you can get that through my Instagram, or you can get it through my website, or just email me directly. So $15 per question, and I just have something so that everyone can find a way to get in touch with me if they need to. Okay, guys, so I love you guys so much. I hope that December is going well for you, and I hope that you guys are having amazing plans drawn up with your friends and with your family, and I'll be back soon. All right, take care, guys.